I think knives are a good idea. Big, fuck-off shiny ones. Ones that look like they could skin a crocodile. Knives are good because they don't make any noise. And the less noise they make, the more likely we are to use them. Shit them right up. Makes it look like we're serious. Guns for show, knives for a pro.
I'm the Godfather.
Hello everyone. Yes, it's Vince Turner 100 back again, and as always, thank you very, very much for tuning in and watching. Sorry I haven't had any gameplays up for a couple of weeks. Been a bit busy running around doing some things, and as I said to you guys before, I've got quite a bit going on. So yeah, I'm going to get much more regular. Don't worry about that, because I really want to push this channel. It's kind of one of the things I want to be doing. So as always, guys, if you can spread the word, always grateful, and thank you very, very much for watching, for your likes and your comments, always appreciated. Now, the gameplay. Yeah, the intro should give it away what's going on here. I'm running around with the gold knife and the gold PDW, which I am finding an awful lot of fun. I'm doing it a lot, I've got to be honest, and, you know, yeah, you have some absolute nightmare games with this, because obviously when you're playing with a knife, your weakness is distance, and, you know, on some maps it just doesn't work. Funny thing is, I found it works quite well on bigger maps. Whiteout is a particularly good one because people are just not expecting it. So bear that in mind, guys, if you want to have a run around with this. Obviously on the smaller maps like this one, yeah, it can be carnage. You know, you've got to get right into the action. And as you can see here, I am taking out a camper. If you saw him take me out twice sort of earlier on, he was just camping down there. And you have no idea how much pleasure that kill gave me. None at all, I promise you. Really enjoyed that one. You enjoyed watching it too. But yeah, as I'm saying, it's a great little setup. It's just so much fun. I'm really loving playing with this. And yeah, I'm getting some horrendous sort of kill-death ratios with it, but I'm not too bothered. As I say, I'm having fun. And one thing you do get from it using the knife is it will improve your first shot accuracy, which is never ever a bad thing. So bear that in mind when you use it as well. It's great practice. I'm running it around on a funny old setup. I'm using off the grid. You know, I think you need that with this, and obviously lightweight and marathon, and you know, being able to use the I can't remember what it's called, but being able to use equipment quickly as well and swap weapons. You know, I find that works very well unless you need that speed with a knife, the throwing knife. So yeah, good fun. Only thing I will say is it's kind of lacking scavenger, but hey ho, you know, that's the way this game's set up. It's a puzzle, and you've got to break it down. Now, something I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I've been watching a lot of stuff about advanced warfare. I'm not over keen on what I'm seeing, I've got to be honest. You know, apparently there will be these, what they call like double jumps, and where you can jump really high. The exoskeletons will be in the game and will be in multiplayer by all accounts. That's pretty obvious because one of the things they're offering as a pre-order bonus is that you get some sort of different camo on the endoskeleton. So it's definitely going to be in multiplayer, we know that much. Now, I was wondering though, are they going to use this as part of a perk system? Is this going to be different the way it's done? Obviously on previous Call of Duties, a lot of the perks were kind of in together. And what they've done on this one is they split them up far more, if you've noticed. So there are far, far more perks, but obviously there are things in it now that, you know, maybe were two perks combined before. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it just creates so many different, you know, options for you and loadouts. But in the new one, what I'm wondering is basically, is your exoskeleton going to be one of the things that carries your perks, if you see what I mean? So you're going to get the double jump, and you're going to get like this sidestep as well, very, very quick sidestep. So is that going to be an option? I.e., you've got your exoskeleton. I was getting called an endoskeleton. Your exoskeleton. You've got your exoskeleton, and basically, are you going to add perks to that? Say you can add three things, for instance, your double jump, your scattering the wall, or whatever, and then the perks on the gun will be separate on the gun, and then there'll be different perks as well. I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're actually going to split the perk system up even more than it is now. And again, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't like the idea of the movement on the exoskeletons, but what I do like is sort of complicating that puzzle a little bit more. And this is something I've spoken about before in the last video. You know, a lot of what's done in Call of Duty is a puzzle. And I think certain things work better with certain weapons, i.e. there's a video sort of going around at the moment saying that if you go into a LAN party, using the MTART with a silencer, it kills quicker than it would do with a muzzle brake or muzzle flash or just better. So I think certain things work better with certain weapons. I also think certain weapons work better depending on your connection as well. And I'm going to talk about that in depth in another video. This is just a personal thing, and it's something that's kind of, you know, gripping me more and more, because I'm noticing my connections as it sort of changes. On a bad connection, I'll use one weapon, it won't work. On another connection, I'll use another weapon, and it works far, far better. But as I say, I'll talk about this more in another video in depth. Maybe it's something that interests you. If so, let me know in the comments. If it doesn't, let me know, and I won't bother doing it. But you know, as I say, just something I feel like I've come across in my sort of years of playing Call of Duty. Now, guys, I am going to be getting the games up more regular, I promise you, because obviously I want more subscribers, I want more people watching the videos, and you know, I want to try and make something out of this. And unfortunately, here you can see a bit of a fail, because I'm going to try and use my Trinity missile, which apparently you can't do as Michael Myers. How annoying. Anyway, guys, I will be getting more on, as I say, and you know, if you can spread the word, I don't mind networking. If any of you guys want to do videos with me, I'm quite happy to do that. You know, obviously it benefits everybody, you know, and hopefully we'll be able to create something interesting that people want to watch and people want to see more of. If you've got any suggestions for videos, guys, please do send them in. Let me know. Email them in to vinceturner100@gmail.com, or drop me a message here on YouTube. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. That was a 22 to 15, 23 tags picked up. This is Vince Turner. Peace out.